East came up running up to me and said, I just spent 25 minutes talking to the Ragtime Racer guys. Period address.
They went all in, didn't they?
Absolutely.
And the thing is, they have a show. People, if you haven't been here, you really should. Just look up the Rag, or go online and see what they do, because it's a fantastic. And they do 6 events, evidently, each and every year, and they rebuild cars. They have fun. They let passenger rides. It's a fantastic education, and they're very, very accessible. So, is there any particular cars you want to guys talk about in this one? Because, well, I've got you.
Well, we always have Porsches. Porsches are probably our largest mark in historic racing. But it's nice to see we have a Triumph TR4, the Datsuns, as you mentioned, obviously the Alphas, and a popular one, Cameron Healy and the Cooper Porsche Pooper.
Yes. Yeah, fantastic car.
But again, the Pooper, a good example of what me and David were talking about in the Cunningham group. The Americans combining and working with. What can we do?
Very interesting car, the East Coast Pooper, as they call it. And great to see it on the track. And in such to me, a very romantic grouping of cars.
To pare them down is very difficult. It's an interesting discussion as a semi-novice that I am.
Does it get
to
heated?
Talk about tires and rotors and I mean, down to the really basics. It does get heated.
I'll bet.
Yeah, and to pick the best of the best, it's tough. We require period photos and current photos. Livery has to be correct, and can't be overpowered.
Yeah, and I do think, and Barry, I think you'd agree that that actually is what is, if you like, if you're talking about the purists now, I think that's what's attracted some